Welcome to Cyber tutorial. Toolbars contains buttons that starts commands. Toolbars provide one of several customizable ways to start commands and change setting. So now, let's learn the basic toolbars of AutoCAD. So first is Draw, then Modify, Layers, Annotation, Block, Properties, Groups, Utilities, and Clipboards. So first is the line. The line object is the most basic and common object in AutoCAD drawings. To draw lines, just type L space and enter. So continue specifying additional line segment. So a line contains 2 points. And be sure to align it properly. So this is a line. So next is polyline. Polyline is a connected sequence of line segments created as a single object. So this is an example of a polyline. So next is circle. To create circles, you can specify various combinations of center, radius, diameter, points in the circumference, and points in other objects. So you will just click the circle button up here and just click it here and type what diameter, how much diameter you want. So I want some 7 diameter. Then there it is, a perfect circle. So next is modify. So the first thing we will tackle is move. So move moves object a specified distance in a specified direction. So move action selected objects to specify distance and angle. So you will just click the move button and click the object and click enter, and then it depends on you what distance or what angle you will move your object. So next is copy. So in copying an object in AutoCAD, you will just click the copy button up and then you will select the object and press enter. Then select a base grip and an object by clicking the grip. So here and here. So enter. So here's the 3 circles that I've copied. So next is stretch. So stretches objects crossed by a selection windows or polygon. So in stretching an object, you will just click the stretch button up there, here, and then you will select the object. You will stretch. Then after that, in a circle there are 5 blue boxes that will appear, and you will just click one of them to stretch the circle or to enlarge its size, either this way or you will reduce its size like this. So but I like to enlarge it, so like this. So next is rotate. So in rotating, find or select the object to rotate. So I will first click the rotate button up here, and then I will select the object that I will rotate. So specify the base for point of rotation. So enter. So Now I can rotate my object. So I will rotate it at 90 degree angle. So next is mirror. Mirror creates a mirrored copy of select objects. Use an object selection method to select the objects to be mirrored. So first is we will click the mirror button here. Then we will clip our object. Press enter to finish. So here. So here it is, the mirror of the original object. So next is scale. Scale enlarges or reduces selected objects, keeping the proportions of the object the same after scaling. So to scale objects, specify a base point, and a scale factor. So here's some trivia. So a scale factor greater than 1 enlarges the object. So a scale factor between 0 and 1 shrinks the object. So as you can see, the object shrinks. The object shrinks when the specified scale factor became. So next is trim. So trim trims object to meet the edges of an object. So to trim, so click the trim button here and then select the boundaries, and so this is our boundary, and press enter. Then after that, select the object or a line that you want to trim. So I want to trim that. So after that, as you can see, there is no exceeding line. So that's how you trim. So next is annotation. So I will teach you how we will insert some text in our object. So just click the text button up here and click it here and specify opposite corner. So I will just type drafting is good. So it depends on you, what font you will use. I like using Century Gothic here. So I will change this into Century Gothic here. So as you can see, so next is linear. So in linear, it will show the linear dimension of an object. So for example, I will just click this. I want to know what is the linear dimension of this rectangle. So I'll just click here, and here. So it appears, I think it's 5.12. So that's the purpose of linear. So next is the leader dimension command. The leader dimension command creates leader lines that can be used to add nodes and dimensions to a drawing. So for example, you have an object here, a circle, maybe a circle with a radius of 3. So in order to add a node to that object, you may use a leader line. So you will just click you will click the part of a circle and then stretch the line. So as you can see, there is a line. So now you can type this is a circle. So next is block. So the black column contains inserts. So if you want to insert some other objects or create some other objects, or you can edit the object. So next is, here's the properties where you can change the color of the layer state by layer or anything you want. So next is the utilities. So in the utilities you can have some measure. So I will draw a line here. Then after that I will measure it. So in measuring it, you will specify the first point and its end point. So it will pop out there what is the measurement of your line. So the measurement of my line is 17.52. Yeah. So we're bound to last the clipboard. So we will learn how to paste, to cut an object. So I will click this object, right click, and clipboard. As you can see, you have the cut, copy with base point, paste, and paste as block. So I want to copy my object, so I will Control C. So and then Control V. So here it is, my object, my paste object.